Look out, Solstein. Bronx in town.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
Outlander.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
None of your business.
That's the kind of attitude that's going to land you in prison. But I'll let it go for now.
I'd like to see you try to catch me.
Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our law.
Oh, Redoran.
Any questions? Raven Rock started out as an Imperial settlement. The Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles. When House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home. I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern. This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down. Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstein. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced. Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians.
Oh, wow.
I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there. Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. Attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both. Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmen needlessly lost their lives. And many more were exiled from their homeland.
Let's ask him about Mirak.
I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it. I don't think so. I'm not. The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what. Remember, we are watching you.
Alright. Oh, boy! A whole new map. Oh, this is awesome. Alright, so we got Bloodskull Barrow is retrieve the Drummer exploding firebolt schematic.
Giolum, I was starting to wonder what happened to you.
We were delayed by bad weather. Before you even ask, yes, not the supplies you requested. But
What?
this load cost me double what we'd agreed on. Nothing I can do about it.
Damn it, Jolland, you know we don't have that much cotton.
Look, the East Empire Company didn't give me a choice. They've raised their prices again, and there's nothing I can do about it.
After all these years, they're gouging us for every last drake we have. Let me talk to Laeral. I'll see what we can do.
All right, Admiral. Don't worry about rushing. Just pay me when you can.
I hate to break it to you, but there isn't a scrap of ebony left in the mines. You might want to just move on.
Aw. I don't know where to start. Ancestral tombs.
Councillor Morvain is the only...
Let's go in this big building. What is this? Temple. Oh boy.
Are you here to pray? Or perhaps pay your respects at our ancestral tomb? There where we inter our dead. They are sacred places, meant to honor their passing. Sadly, we've been unable to use the ancestral tomb beneath the temple as of late, and have resorted to other locations to scatter the remains. Those foul vermin, the abominations we call ash spawn, have risen from the ashes of our own ancestors. They are befouling the memories of our forefathers by defiling their remains.
Well, good luck with that. No, I want to do this.
Thank you, Wanderer.
Let's kill the
That
ash
would be most
spawns.
kind. Here, this key should open the door to the tomb. Sounds like something from a dream, and yet it might be more strange. I remember a temple on Solstheim, and working to build something. It was not a pleasant dream. The Dunmer race doesn't bury their dead, or leave them to rot inside a stone sarcophagus. When a Dunmer passes, his body is given to fire, so he might return to the ash from whence he came. The Dunmer don't believe that death is the end. We believe that it's the beginning. The reclamations are the true tribunal, the Daedra that consecrate the Dunmer people, Azura, Methala, and Boethia. We call them the true tribunal because they have reclaimed their place in our hearts from the false tribunal that came before. Sotha Sil, Amalexia,
and
and
Vivek
Vivek represent what was. Beings who won the Dunmer people's hearts with their actions, but blinded them just the same. They were aberrations, false prophets. They used their status as heroes to shield the true tribunal from our minds. But now that they've been destroyed, the light can finally shine upon the House of Reclamations.
Cool. Whoop, sorry.
Be cautious, friend. The Ash Spawn are soulless beings with no regard for compassion.
I think I should be able to use these shrines because they're not touched by Requiem. Excuse me. Let's see. No? Aw. I guess I can't. I guess, like, literally all shrines are turned off. 'Cause I kill people. Oh, man. Let's go kill those ash demons. I'm totally like nerding out right now. I was a huge Morrowind fan. So I might listen to a lot of dialogue now that we're here. Oh boy, new enemy type. Ew. They just drop ore? That's crazy. Oh God. It's a lot of these motherfuckers. Do I have to do something? To like stop them from spawning? There we go. Unfortunately, it seems like my stamina regen's messed up again. There we go. Whoa, my movement speed dropped really a lot. I didn't realize it was 60 pounds. Oh my God. Yeah, now we're back to where it should be. That was weird. Okay. Ash spawns defeated. Oh man, that music track brings you back.
I am Arthreloth, Elder. Spirits be praised. I'm hoping you didn't suffer much at the hands of those foul beings. Please, accept this as a token of my thanks.
Nice.
May Azura, Mafala, and Boethia guide you.
Ah, music's so good. So I technically don't have to visit the shrine anymore, because I talked to that guy, but I do want to see what's over there. I'm actually going to turn up the music just a little bit. Earthstone.
Here in his shrine. That they have forgotten. Here do we toil. that we might remember. By night we recline.
What faithless minds have stolen.
Whoa.
He grows ever near to us. Our eyes once were blinded. Now through him do we see. Our hands once were idle.
Now through them does he speak.
And when the world shall listen.
So I seem to have this weird bug with my stamina. But it seems that if I just re-equip my stuff, it resets, so... I don't know. I'll look into that. Look, it's those nettle cows things. Bull netches, that's what they are. And now they're mad at me. Yeah, what's up? Oh. Oh, shit. Why am I swinging so slowly? What the? Yeah, something is fucked up with my stuff here. It's like when I picked up the ethereal crown, it messed something up. So now if I like switch while it's reloading, but only sometimes, I don't know.
Vendel Severin. Do I? I was going to say no, but somehow I feel like I do. Does that make any sense? No, I'm sure of that. And yet, I think I had a dream of a temple, and he was there. Pleasant journey, Sergio.
Another great track.
My husband Vendel feared visitors would shun Raven Rock. I'm glad to see he was mistaken.
You haven't seen Crush's Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again. No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know. I prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Crush's, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble. It's the only tool tough enough to crack Stalrim, is what it is. Not many of those beauties left in the world. Forging them is a lost art. The one Crush's borrowed came from the Skull village up north. I Traded them some goods for it. Calling Stalrim an ore is like calling my forge a campfire. Some folks say it's enchanted ice, but I think there's more to it than that. I don't think I've come across more than a chunk or two in my lifetime, and smithing's my trade. If you're looking to learn more, you should head over to the Skull Village. Someone there's bound to know more about it than I do. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Pretty basic stuff, but then he has bone mold armor, which is really shitty.
You tell Crushes he's been
from danger.
Jack's back to me, or else.
Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supplies? Yes, I'm proud to say that I grow or harvest most of it myself. I only wish I had a better source for netch jelly. Those creatures are difficult to track down since it's so dangerous beyond the bulwark. That would be splendid. I'd be more than happy to give you something for the effort. Take a look. Careful with those netches. They may look tame, but they can seriously hurt you when threatened.
Welcome to Raven Rock, Traveler. Could I interest you in any fine ash-grown foods? If you've got something to sell, I'm willing to buy. Why don't we see what kind of deal we can make?
Sujama.
Next time you're hungry, stop by. I always have plenty of food for sale.
Always a pleasure to watch when a man like you walks by.
Hubba hubba.
Want to buy anything, or just laugh at our misfortunes? Mining gear? No. However, I used to sell East Empire pendants until I ran out of them. Popular little item. It's an amulet that was made exclusively for the East Empire Company. They gave them to their workers as an incentive at one point, a kind of reward for extra effort. They're no longer being made, so they've become a collectible. I'd love to get my hands on a few of them. They could be anywhere on the island. The mines might be a good place to start. If you find any while you're exploring Solstheim, bring them here, and I'll pay you for them. Bad? What if I told you that you're the first person that's even considered looking at my wares today?
And I haven't even looked at them
I've
yet.
half a mind to contact my friends at the East Empire Company and see if they need an extra hand in Windhelm. Oh, absolutely. In fact, I've corresponded with Vittoria Vici herself more than once. You know, the lady who runs the East Empire Company warehouse in Solitude. The biggest warehouse they have in Skyrim.
Okay.
Just like the rest of the folks around here.
Cool story,
Mark my
bro.
words. The East Empire Company will return to Raven Rock, and when they do, I'll be at the top of their list. The question you should be asking is, what don't I sell here? Because I have pretty much any supplies you might need. If it's not a weapon, potion, or armor, then it's likely that I haven't. Jarland, over at the docks, brings me most of my supplies, and the rest comes from bartering with the people in town. Oh, Glover Mallory gets me a few things once in a while. He usually has the most amazing deals that I can't pass up. Just what you see here.
Chittin.
The East Empire pendants are scattered all over, so leave no stone.
If you're looking for work, the mine's been closed for a long time.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, my lord. If you need anything, Master Geldis will be happy to help you.
Teldrin Cero, blade for hire. If you have the coin, I'm at your service.
Now, if you'll excuse...
Alas, I don't have the coin, but he looks like a cool guy.
I work for Mogrel. You got a problem, you talk to him.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sujammer that will ever grace your lips. The finest Sujammer to cross your lips, friend. My own personal formula that I call Sadri's Sujammer. In fact, I've just added some new ingredients to the mixture that I think makes it taste better than ever. All I need to do is get the word out that it's ready, and they'll flock here for it. I was kinda hoping you'd say that. Here, take these samples of the Sujammer and spread the word. If you get rid of all of them, there's something extra in it for you. Welcome to the Retching Netch, Outland. There's actually a funny story behind the name, friend. A few years ago, I was walking down by the docks, and I noticed a Dunmer staggering along with a bottle of Sujammer in hand. He was one of my patrons and liked to drink heavily, so I wasn't exactly surprised. But you see, this particular Dunmer was as naked as the day he was born, and singing badly at the top of his lungs. As I'm watching this spectacle, a netch floats over the bulwark towards him. The man looks straight up at the netch, yells, "Have a drink!" and tosses the bottle. And it never hit the ground. Well, the bottle broke on the netch, and it must have swallowed its contents because it started floating sort of tilted. Finally, it stopped and began to quiver. A few moments later, the foulest liquid to ever assail your nostrils spewed from its maw. I've seen plenty of drunks in me day, and I'll tell you right now, that netch was sick. True story, friend. True story. With the mine shut down, there's no telling how much longer Raven Rock's going to last. Hopefully, Councillor Morvain has a plan. Come back if you're feeling thirsty. I'll set you up right.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do... Take that swill and pour it down a well. Until next time.
Mogrel doesn't lend coin to outlanders. Look somewhere else.
Are these rooms? He didn't offer me a room. Or did I miss that dialogue option? Ah, whatever.
Welcome to the... Sorry. Gildis won't allow me to drink while I'm working at the
Teldrin
netch.
Cero, blade for
Safe
hire.
travels.
If you have the coin. If you witness suspicious activity, report it to Captain Velith immediately.
Whoops.
Want to buy anything? Geldis needs to bottle this up and send it to the mainland instead of wasting his time out here. His drinks are outstanding. Thanks. The East Empire pendants are scattered all over.
Welcome to Rape. Always a pleasure to taste anything Geldis comes up with. Next time, my wife and I are doing... The Dunmer have been growing food in the ash. It was born out, and now with the constant eruptions of the Red Mountain, it's more important than ever. No, only the Telvanni have the ability. This simply takes the right ingredients, the right tools, and a lot of patience.
Your visit... What? Oh, no, thank you. I need to keep my head clear.
Next
Remember,
time you're hungry, stop
we
by.
are watching.
Looking for any... I should mix some of this into my next potion. Who knows what would happen? Careful with those netches.
My husband... Sure, got nothing better to do. May your path be free from
Miserable.
danger.
At least my father will let me drink whatever I want without complaining. Tell Geldis I appreciate it. Don't like it. I hate it. Every day it's the same thing. We open the shop, we hardly sell a thing, we close the shop and go to sleep. What kind of a life is that? Ah, believe me, I'd be on the first ship of this miserable island if I could.
Excuse me.
But I'm not sure I could do that to my father. I think it would break his heart. We've already lost my mother. I don't want to leave him alone.
Wow, what an invasive question.
We lived in a settlement, perhaps a league from the border of Black Marsh, the homeland of the Argonians. Even though the Argonian invasion ended a long time ago, there are still a few scale-skinned clans that live within our borders. To put it simply, they attacked our settlement and slaughtered almost everyone. It was horrible. Keep yourself safe.
Find my pick. Perfect. I was just thinking about heading over for a drink. Thanks for saving me the trip. A fine question, and the one... I wish I had a more romantic tale to tell, but I was simply seeking my fortune and chose Raven Rock to ply my trade. Besides, knowing how to repair bone mold armor wasn't very useful in Riften. I had a friend over there, a dark elf named Van Ryth, a very talented armorsmith. Spent a lot of time with the guy swapping smithing techniques. Learned a heck of a lot, including how to repair bone mold. After he moved on to greener pastures, I decided to pack up, move out here, and put those lessons to the test. Been here ever since. You tell Cresius he better give that pick back to me, or else.
What? I found a cache of armor plans. Ah, Scorched Stones. I gotta slip this stuff on. So that's part of the Azarx patch. That's not base Solstheim. But let's see what happens when I wear all of this. That happens. Holy fuck.
You lost? Always... Well, tell Geldis that Miri says she really appreciates it.
Vendel said... Not today. Too many things on my mind.
And don't stay away for too long.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Northern Maidens, ship shape, ready to go.
May the wind be in your back.
Excuse me? Get that vile liquid away from me. Non-believers are never welcome here.
Okay. Let's see. Got a temple all the way up there. A Skull Village. Let's check out Bloodskull Barrow. Actually, what's up here? Is that a mine?
Your visit here will be tolerated as long as you abide by our rules. Otherwise...
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Cretius, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
Cretius, you're an obstinate old fool, and you're going to get yourself killed. My apologies for Cretius's ravings. Well, that sounds lovely. Thank you. That foolish old man thinks he's 30 years younger than he is. He's going to get himself killed traipsing around the mine. He's convinced himself that there's some sort of conspiracy involving the East Empire Company and the mine's closure. We came across some old letters that belonged to his great-grandfather in our house, and he believes every word written in them. Cretius's great-grandfather worked for the East Empire Company. The letters mention some sort of discovery he was sent to investigate. There's really nothing remarkable in the letters. I don't know what he's so excited about. Gratian Corellius. He was an explorer for the East Empire Company. They'd send him all over Tamriel when they had difficulties in a mining operation. Poor man. Can you imagine doing all that dangerous work just to end up dying at your own doorstep? There was a horrible accident, and he was killed when one of the tunnels collapsed. They were never even able to go down there and recover the body. The East Empire Company sealed that section off to prevent any more tragedies. Cretius is convinced it's a story cooked up by the company to cover up something else, but I don't know. My beloved is almost 80 years old, and I think the shock of finding one of his ancestors' things has left his mind a bit confused. I love him dearly, and I support everything he does, but I can't let him chase this silly idea, or he may end up joining Gratian in a rocky grave.
This is the end result of elf and human marriages. The elf is like probably about 100, which is like 20, maybe 30, 40. This guy's like 80 years old.
To understand how we met one another, you have to appreciate what he's going through. Cretius is a third-generation miner. All his life, he's lived and breathed nothing else. By the time Cretius came of age, the ebony mine in Raven Rock was shut down. He took that quite hard. Our home has been in his family for over 200 years. Leaving would have been like abandoning precious memories. Instead, he stayed on Solstheim and spent most of his life prospecting for a new ebony source. Sadly, it never surfaced. A decade ago, this drove him into a deep depression. He shut himself inside his home and refused to come out. It was after refusing to allow anyone to bring him food, Counselor Morvain ordered his door to be knocked down before Cretius starved to death. I was a temple priest at the time, and they had me use my healing arts to restore strength to his ailing body. I stayed for a while and cared for him, then I suppose we fell in love. Far from it. In fact, I'm no longer welcome there. In all honesty, it came down to a disagreement between what I believe and what Elder Othraloth believes. I'd prefer not to get into the details, but let's just say our opinions about the current status of the Tribunal vary widely.
Huh.
Be careful out there.
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy? Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are. Maybe. Been difficult trusting people lately. They think I'm crazy. But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map. A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine. Gratian Kyrelius. He spent his entire... The East Empire Company called it a terrible... My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key. It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else. It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance. Finally, someone who believes me. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone. Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for. I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us. Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help.
All right.
Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost. He's begging for patrons again, eh? Well, I suppose I could have just a bit. The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Skull in the first place.
I don't really care, but...
Oh, very well. Here, tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot.
Whoa, that thing's heavy. But I still have 100 carry weight from that bag of holding Seneca.
Be careful down there. The mine can be treacherous.
Let's do a hard save. Ooh. Hello. Oh boy. All the ebony's gone. Ooh, here we go. That should have cleared it right out. Oh yeah, he gave me the letter, didn't he? I want to see what it says. I would appreciate if you could help us with the situation we've encountered in Raven Rock. It seems that the miners there have stumbled across some sort of ruins under the surface near Shaft 3, and we need your expertise to take a look. I could send someone else if you're busy, but I figured you'd want to go since I received a recall that you're originally from Solstheim. Let us know if you make any progress. From Cyrodiil. Ooh. Turned into a barrow. Oh, shit. Ouch. That really hurt. Wow. That didn't seem right. What? What was that? Oh my god. Holy fuck. Oh. Give me a second here. Again, holy shit. Why is that so... Wow. It was ice form. This is a tough Draugr. Not fucking around. Oh, and then my goddamn armor fucked up. Ooh. Potion of water walking. Ah! My God. was hoping I could, like, knock it off its pedestal or something. Seems kind of weird that you can't. Oh, fuck. Yeah, and oh, did I? I did it. Yeah. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Holy shit. Oh. What is this? Bloodscowl Blade. When swung with immense power, the blade unleashes searing damage. Received a letter from the East Empire Company today. They say that some of the miners broke through the wall in a Shaft 3 of Raven Rock mine, found some ruins. I hope this isn't another waste of time like the fiasco they sent me in Cyrodiil. I'll gather my assistant Milius and sail back to Raven Rock at first light. It'll be nice to see the old house in Soulstone again. Finally arrived. Refugees. Go to the mine. Belong to the Bloodscowl clan. Found the strangest weapon. You have to use the Bloodscowl Blade. Alright. See. I look like a force to be reckoned with. Oh yeah. What? 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 What the fuck?
I know you, champion. The Ogma in Flames was only the beginning.
Ah!
This is Apocrypha, where all knowledge is hoarded. Sate your thirst for knowledge in the endless stacks of my library.
What the fuck?
If you tire of the search, read your book again to return to your mortal life. For a time, the lure of Apocrypha will call you back. It is your fate.
What? This is awesome. Whoa! Frame rate. Oh my god. Apologies for the shitty frame rate. This place is killing my rig. I'm gonna have to turn my settings down. Holy fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna change my settings next time I play. Well, that was nuts. He's in the water. Yes, come closer. Woof. Power of lightning. Strength. Once a day, take on the mighty aspect of a dragon, delivering colossal blows with an armored hide and more powerful something.